Hi everybody, live video from my business page on Facebook yesterday, and announced that I would be doing a challenge of a video every day for the next 30 days about a variety of different topics. This is something that I have thought about for quite some time, and this 30-day challenge is my way to actually get this message out there. So today is about ask and receive. And this stuff works, man. I've been playing with ask and receive for the last probably 10 years. And law of attraction. So for all of the people on YouTube, a little bit about me. I started my journey into all of this over 20 years ago. Well, let me rephrase that. So my journey into the metaphysical and psychic mediumship, which is talking to dead people, started as a young child. My mother sees dead people. It was kind of normal in my family. I was fascinated with all this stuff and didn't realize my abilities until much later in life. About 20 years ago, I got into holistic healing because I was diagnosed with an autoimmune disorder that there was no cure for, and I was told that I was going to have to follow a very strict pharmaceutical regimen over the next however many years of my life, which didn't really work for me. And so I started asking, there has to be something else. Found holistic healing, and holistic is really just blending Eastern and Western medicine. So I'm working with the entire body for me to heal. And I have been in remission since 2001. I'm probably healthier than most people I meet, even though I have a pre-existing condition and am missing a spleen because that went away. So that was my journey into holistic health. And then about 10 years ago, I really started playing with law of attraction and just the power of our subconscious and what we're able to create. So today's video on Ask and Receive is just about that, where I had some commitments today I wanted to keep and I wanted to honor, and I also had a few things pop up that I needed to be there for. And I, rather than saying, looking at it as oh my God, what else? I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. What else is going to go wrong? I can't take anymore. This is too much. This is a tool that I got from Access Consciousness, where I started asking, how does it get better? What else is possible? And I started that first thing this morning, because first thing this morning, I realized that I had overbooked some things. Some things ended up overlapping. And I'm one person, so I can't be in all places at all times. And rather than go into the panic and the fear about everything that was going wrong today, I just started asking, how does it get better? What else is possible? And what happened today is it was a freaking amazing day. Everything went so smoothly this morning. Everything was so smooth throughout the day. And then I come home and it's even more like ease and just, things just happened. And it was, so rather than sit there and go, oh my God, I can't take this anymore. How much more can I take? I can't think of what my mom always used to say, but, waiting for the other shoe to drop, because there was just so much that came up today. I just really went into this like, let me see what else is possible. And like I said, everything went so easeful. And, it all coordinated in a way that I could not have anticipated myself. Now, part of this is one of the obligations that I had the hit to ask for a later time when the request popped up. In my head, I got into, I can't do that. It's too late. They're going to say no. I have to, be respectful. I need to consider their needs. All of these things that were in my head that my mind was making up. And they all might be true. But my intuition was saying, like, ask for this later time. So that's what I put forth. And it worked out for them because that was exactly what they were looking for. They had some other things they had to meet. And so they told me, oh my gosh, this is perfect. This is great. Thank you so much. Now, had I followed my head and listened to what my mind had concluded about all of this stuff, of it's too late on a Sunday, they're not going to go for it, I need to, be respectful of their time and space, all of that, stuff, none of this would have happened. And I would have been stressed. I would have been in a panic, anxious, because if I would have tried to use my head to come up with another time, it would have put way more pressure on me. So I didn't. I followed my intuition and everything worked out. And that's what this video is about, is ask and receive is not about our mind. It's not about what we think we know. It's not about what we can figure out with our brains, because that's where we get ourselves into trouble. Again, if I had followed my brain, if I followed what my mind was saying, it would have led me to an earlier time. I would have, tried to really accommodate something that wasn't going to work for me because I physically was not going to be able to be here. And because I listened to my intuition about all of it and asked for what was showing up, it worked out. And all of my assumptions that the mind came up with of why I shouldn't be asking for that were invalid. And most of what our mind comes up with is invalid. It comes up with worst case scenarios. It comes up with all of our fears and anxieties, and it's all made up. All of it is in our head. So if we just follow our awareness and our intuition, and I'll be talking about this more in future videos, about integrating our intuition with our actual, lives, so we can use it to have our lives just easier. That's where it's full of ease. That's where, like, my day today was just freaking amazing. And so, here I am now, and I'm relaxed and I'm not stressed, and things didn't go wrong, and it wasn't chaos and oh my God, I can't handle it. It really was asking for what I needed and then being willing to receive it and being willing to listen to what my intuition said would work. So I hope you find this video helpful. That's really all I had for today. I will be doing a video a day for the next 29 days. And between here, my Facebook business page, and the group that I have on Facebook. So if you would like to follow me on any of those platforms, please feel free. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment and I'll be sure to answer them. But thank you for listening, and I look forward to chatting with you in the future.